Last night you picked up your phone to watch just one video. Just one. And when you finally put it down, it was 2 a.m. Maybe 3. And you just laid there, staring at the ceiling, feeling this weird emptiness. Like something was off. Like you wasted something you can't get back. That feeling has a name. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make it stop, with 8 hobbies so simple you can start any of them tonight. No gear, no money, no experience needed. Number 1. Journaling. Become the author of your own life. Pause after first line. Let it land. How many thoughts are running through your head right now that you've never said out loud to anyone? A worry, a dream, a decision you keep putting off. All of it just bouncing around in your skull with nowhere to go. Journaling doesn't mean you have to be a writer. You don't need a fancy leather notebook. A dollar store composition book works just as well. You just write what's in your head. Unfiltered, ugly, real. Studies show that just 15 minutes of daily journaling reduces anxiety by up to 40%. Oprah does it. Marcus Aurelius did it. Every single Navy SEAL who talks about mental resilience, they journal. Tonight, instead of opening Instagram, open a notebook. Write 1 page. Don't edit it. Nobody's reading it but you. Number 2. Walking without headphones. Meet yourself again. Slightly slower pace, this one needs to feel calm. Okay, this one's going to sound almost too simple, but stick with me. We have filled every single quiet moment in our lives with noise. Podcasts, music, TikTok sounds. There is always something in our ears. And what that means is we never actually hear ourselves think anymore. A 20-minute walk outside in silence, no headphones, is one of the most powerful things you can do for your mental health. Stanford researchers found it reduces rumination, that negative spiral of overthinking, by 45%. Your brain literally starts to reset. Tomorrow morning, just walk outside. No phone, no playlist. Look up at the sky, notice things, and for the first time in a long time, just be somewhere. You'll come back feeling different, I promise. Number 3. Reading. Live 1,000 lives in one afternoon. Pick up energy here, conviction in voice. You know what a book actually is? It's someone who spent 20 years figuring something out and then handed you all of it in 300 pages. Think about that. 2 decades of experience, failure, research, and hard-won wisdom, and you can absorb all of it in a weekend. I used to say I hated reading. Start with 10 pages a day. Number 4. Cooking. Turn every meal into a meditation. Warm, almost casual tone here, like you're talking to a friend. You eat 3 times a day. 3 times. And most of us spend that moment either staring at a screen, ordering DoorDash, or microwaving something we don't even want. But here's what cooking actually does. It forces you to be present. You're measuring, tasting, adjusting. You're using your hands. You're creating something that didn't exist 30 minutes ago. That is mindfulness, and you don't need an app for it. This week, try 1 new recipe. YouTube it. Search Easy Beginner Dinner and just pick one. Spend 30 minutes making it with your own hands, and when you sit down to eat that meal, the satisfaction you feel, that's different. That taste is different because you made it. And making something, anything, with your own hands is one of the most underrated feelings in the world. Number 5. Sketching or doodling. You don't have to be an artist. Lighten up, almost playful energy. First, let go of the idea that drawing is only for people who are good at it. Doodling, just putting pen to paper and making shapes, faces, patterns, whatever activates the part of your brain that scrolling completely ignores.
Neuroscientists call it the default mode network. It's the creative, problem-solving, daydreaming part of your brain, and for most of us, it's been asleep for years. Leonardo da Vinci doodled obsessively. Steve Jobs sketched in every meeting. Some of history's biggest ideas started as a weird little drawing in the margin of a notebook. Grab a cheap notebook, and next time you feel the urge to scroll, just draw something. A circle, a face, a tree, whatever. No judgment. Nobody's grading you. It's not about the art. It's about giving your brain a different kind of freedom.
Number 6. Learning a skill. Hit the upgrade button on your life. Build intensity here. This is the turning point section. I want you to do a quick mental exercise with me. Picture yourself 6 months from today. In one version, you spent 30 minutes every day learning something new. In 6 months, you have a real, tangible skill, something that can get you a raise, a side income, more confidence. In 6 months, you're exactly where you are right now. Not a single thing changed. Same amount of time, completely different life. Pick one thing today, just one. Find a free YouTube channel or a free course for it tonight and start tomorrow. 30 minutes. That's all it takes to completely change who you are in half a year. Number 7. Gardening. Touch the ground. Quiet your mind. I know what you're thinking. Gardening? Really? Just hear me out. There's a bacteria in soil called Mycobacterium vaccae. Your body was literally designed to respond to the earth. You don't need a yard. You don't even need a lot of space. One pot on a windowsill. There is something deeply grounding, no pun intended, about nurturing something alive. Number 8. Real conversations. The most underrated hobby of all. We are the most connected generation in human history, and somehow we are also the loneliest. The CDC just reported that loneliness in America has reached epidemic levels. We have 400 contacts in our phone and nobody to actually call. Think about the last time you sat with someone, no phones on the table, and just talked. Really talked. Not small talk, not texting, a real, honest, unhurried conversation. Call someone today, not a text, a call. Ask them how they're really doing, and then listen. Actually listen. The dopamine you get from a real human connection, laughter, vulnerability, being truly heard, no algorithm can replicate that, because it's real, it's yours. Even 10% of the time you spend scrolling, redirected into real relationships, would transform your life. Calm, direct, no music. Yet I'm not going to tell you to delete your apps. I'm not going to tell you screens are evil. That's not realistic, and honestly, that's not the point. The point is this: scrolling is a habit, and the only thing that replaces a habit is another habit. These 8 things, they give your brain something real, something that builds, something that compounds over time into a version of yourself you're actually proud of. So here's what I want you to do right now. Pick just one hobby from this list, and before you go to sleep tonight, decide when you'll start it tomorrow. Not someday, tomorrow. Because 1 year from today, you're going to look back at this moment, and you're either going to say, that's when things started changing, or you're going to wonder where all the time went. The choice is sitting right in front of you. If this hit different, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And drop a comment. Which hobby are you starting first? I read every single one. I'll see you in the next one.